Greetings, family. Empress D in nature. As usual, on a beautiful spring day, we are just on the equinox tomorrow. Yes, tomorrow's the spring equinox on the 20th of March, right? Just on the cusp. And look at, on cue, the weather in the Toronto area of Ontario, Canada. Sunny, beautiful. I have double layers on, but that's just because I hate being cold. I could actually take a layer off. It's so beautiful. And I looked at the forecast at 19 degrees. And that is Celsius. Today is the high. And that's so nice because we were just minus 19 the other day. So this is wonderful. And so, family, I hope everybody's well and actually taking my advice, trying, to stepping out on a limb, committing, doing that lovely, wonderful thing for themselves, committing to spending some time in nature every day, just with themselves and their thoughts and not, with AirPods or listening to a podcast or talking to anybody, just with your thoughts and seeing what that does for you, family. So that's what I encourage. And I hope that me doing this is inspiring those to try, because anybody that does it finds the immense value in it, family. So I hope everybody's well. Today, I just wanted to say that manipulation is something else. And I feel that we all do it to some extent. So maybe I should define manipulation. So manipulation is when you, as a person, consciously do an action to elicit a reaction out of a person that we calculate or desire, right? So let me give an example. We have a husband who has a wife and he loves her. He's been working long hours lately. All 3 small children have to be in just her care, and he feels bad that he hasn't been able to contribute with the family. So he chooses to buy his wife some flowers so that he can show her, like, you know what, baby, I'm trying to show you some appreciation for what you've had to go through, in earnest, right? That's what his intentions were in terms of giving her that gift, those flowers. And then we have another husband who wants to, maybe it could be the same husband, right? Who maybe wants to go golfing with his friends. And he knows that he said that they could probably go to the movies or something on that day. But instead, he has the intention of wanting to go golfing. So he buys her flowers and gives her those flowers before having the conversation of, hey, babe, hey, I'm going to go golfing with the guys on that day that we said we're going to go to the movies. But we can go another day, right? To soften her up. So that's a bit of manipulation too, right? But it's not in a malicious way. It's not in a way that's going to harm either party. But you have people who would know that people like flowers, who will give them the flowers with the intention of gaining favor from that person, meaning that person will owe them something. So them giving that flowers was in a manipulative way as well to gain favor and not really to show appreciation, because there is a difference, family. And unfortunately, I feel like a lot of us manipulate others for our favor and it doesn't respect that person's free will. God, our creator, the universe, however you want to call the source of our being, they gave us free will. It's free will we have. Each and every one of us was created with this. Whether we use it or not is up to our discretion. But we all have free will, and it's not by accident. So that free will is to choose for ourselves. So when we try to manipulate others intentionally for our benefit, and with disregard of their benefit, the person that you're manipulating's benefit, it's not good, family. That's not a good human thing to do. That's not in the best interest of anybody, because nobody should be manipulating somebody solely for their benefit, because guess what? That's undermining that person's free will, therefore undermining our creator. And I don't know who would want to do that, right, family? Leave people alone and let them choose for themselves for whatever it is. Whether that choice is in their best interest or not is not for you to decide, right? As long as that person's choice is not hurting somebody, you got to leave them be, you know? But sometimes that hurt is covert and you can't always see it, and people are manipulative, and it's sad to say. And I'm very objective. I really am. And I see a lot more people manipulating in their favor without any regard for the other person's free will, and that is wrong, right? Universally, right? Just being, it's just wrong. Family, thank you for taking the time to listen to this message. I love and I value each and every one of you, and I encourage you to get out. If you're in North America, this is the time. Start your everyday few minutes a day outside by yourself in a nice nature space like this. Start your challenge. It's the new year. It's when things start to bloom. Start it, try it, and see what happens, right, family? I encourage you to do so. Thank you for taking the time to listen to this message. I love and I value each and every one of you. One love.